What is up, everybody? Welcome to This Week in Blade. It's your boy, Big Homie Biz. We got a stacked show this week. Stacked like an Instagram model. Let's start this shit off with some fire. Not what I was expecting, but okay. We're talking blading here every single week, see? I told you I had your back. If you're new to this series, consider subscribing and following. Also, like this video and share it with the homies, and make sure you do it, okay? Because I'll know. We're gonna start this week off with products, okay? And there's a lot of them. So Roces turned this into this. And then shortly after, turned it into this. You love to see it. You love to see it. The domestic punk turned out to be a new Pro Model M12 for your boy Bobby Spazzov, which honestly, well deserved. Seriously. The boy put in so much work in 2020, I had to stop talking about him on the show because it was turning into the Bobby show. For real. The colorway is crazy. A purple boot with a red Roces liner, gold and white accents with a white frame and white wheels. It's a lot going on, but it somehow all goes together. Crazy how that works. Bobby said that he's sick of black and white skates out there and wants to step the game up a little bit, make a desirable product to fit modern fashion. He also says that skates can be seen as a beautiful accessory, which I couldn't agree with more. But you know, toxic, hating ass, talentless rollerbladers out there had so much to say about this shit. Personally, I think the skates are wild and don't fit my personal style, but that does not mean they're not awesome. Some loser on Facebook said, and I quote, "Is Bobby a woman? Because these are for girls." Which they haven't found a word for how dumb this statement is. Just a word to the wise that we all should follow. If you're stepping on the soul grinds, keep your comments offline. But anyways, I usually tell you to go check these out, get them on your feet, but you can't because they're sold out. So like, I don't know, blade trade and pray? There's a video out of Neil's reviewing the skates, trying out a bunch of different fits and calling Bobby that's pretty good. I'm gonna link to that in the description of this video. Cool, that's boots. Let's go top down and talk about frames. Ground Control has a new 60 mil and 72 mil aluminum frame out. And at this point, I might as well just jump on the train before I get left behind and be one of those old school guys that just doesn't understand new school kids. If anybody wants to send your boy some aluminum frames, I'll try them out. I won't guarantee that I'll like them, but I'll try them. The new frames have a new 4.1 millimeter thick sidewall, and that's thick with two C's. Aluminum H-block in an anodized black and red colorway that looks fire. I'm not a fan of red, but that's for other reasons. If you need that re-up, GC's got you covered. Claudio has been hard at work creating replacement parts for skates that look interesting. His Instagram handle is Photograph, and on there he has a pair of sole plates for them skates that look really dope, and a pair of frames he's been working on. The frames are just a render for now, but they look awesome nonetheless. The Hexagon cutouts save weight but save structural integrity, but also they just look fucking dope. It makes a really cool design. I hope that these make it to market because I think they could change the game. Okay, time for wheels. Haunted Wheels is back in the motherfucking house with a brand new wheel for Ray Kronenberg, who has not been sleeping on this blading shit. For real. He's got a new edit on the Haunted Wheels page that made me hit checkout so fast. I would show it to you, but it's only available on their website, so go there. They knew I was gonna talk about this shit, but they didn't give me access to the shit. The wheels are $59.92, round profile, black with a black core. Make sure you get those and support the homie. Okay, last product. I feel like we've been here forever. It's fine, but it's a long time. Red Eye Wheels has been working to get more wheels out there. Along with re-upping their V2 line, they gave a new-ish wheel to John Fromm. It's his same V2, but in black. They did the same thing with his V1. They must like him or something, I don't get it. With that, they also dropped a new wheel for the carrier shop. Both 60/90 with a new profile. There's a couple clips of Aaron Gates and John Sullivan, you know, the happy parents, just swagging out in these, and you love to see it. Parents that can keep up with each other. What are their arguments like? Hey, Aaron, can you change the baby's diaper? I'll play you skate for it. Make sure you check out both of these wheels. They're worth a session, or 6. Caution, the Fromm wheels will make you 360 in the tricks accidentally. I don't know how it happens, but it does. So, you know, skate with caution. Okay, that's gonna do it for products. Let's run our wheels and deals real quick. Rollerblade fucked around and picked up the male model, the shirtless wonder, Tony Woodlands, and he becomes the most attractive person on that team. Sorry, everybody else. Now, Tony, Rollerblade is a family company, okay? I'm gonna need you to keep it covered in at least 40% of these edits. Actually, that has nothing to do with Rollerblade. It's just my own body image is coming up. I don't know why I did that. My bad. If you haven't been keeping up with Tony's skating, you either live under a rock, ride a skateboard, or this is your first episode of This Week in Blade, which, hi, welcome. Well-deserved is an understatement. Tony rips on every level of blading, so it's only appropriate that he's riding for the team that supports every level of rollerblading. Rollerblade, you take care of him, okay?
You don't let anything happen to him, do you understand me? He is precious cargo.
Okay, that's the wheel and the deal. Let's talk about these videos. Okay, so Virgin Atlantic recently successfully launched a rocket into space last week, and the Bacemint boys saw that and said, hold my beer. Black Hole is the newest project and clothing drop from the Bacemint crew, and these boys really can't miss. You know, anywhere on the court, it's going in. The 6.5-minute project starts with Sean lacing a 3 Machio back torque to fakie, and it just lets you know you're gonna be in for the ride of your life. Make sure you check this out and the new drip. All of this got me juiced. It makes me want to go out and work on a new project, and it's giving me ideas of shit I can do because some of this is obtainable. I just don't have the swag, but we can work on that. We can get there. Also, make sure you check out the new drip if it's not already sold out, but you know how this shit goes. I found this new project out called Cside, and you should check it out. It's pretty good. The comments are turned off, and the only description says fine art video, table services only, which makes no sense to me. But the skating is good. You got sections from Darren Draper, Matt Brogan, and Keith Wisdom, which is an amazing name. Make sure you check this out. I can't tell you where it's from, who it's by, or why it exists. But again, at least the skating's good. Roman Abrate got another pro skate from USD, an Aeon to be exact, which is fancy. His first one was a sway, and he got in trouble for smiling in that promo. You remember that? You remember when the rollerblading world broke for a minute over a smile? You remember?
Oh, I remember.
Anyways, he has a promo out for these skates, and you expect to see the flips and the spins and all the other bullshit, but I get excited when I see Roman skating any kind of a street line. It's in a park, but I'm gonna count it for now. We love the Misty flips, but when I see a front unity to back salve, it just makes me remember that Roman can still kill it on all platforms. If he chooses to. But right now, he's just being a park destroyer. I get it, get your money, homie. Make sure you check this out. It will make you get the skates, by the way, just so we're on the same page. Chilline is a Japanese project put together by Shin and Nori. Okay, look, I'm better at pronouncing Spanish names. I am terrible when it comes to the Japanese. I'm sorry, I am trying my hardest. I really am. This project is so swaggy it hurts. Filmed on the seaside of Japan, the boys are going in on some really fun looking spots. I need to go to Japan for so many reasons, okay? Food, arcades, to reenact Bow Wow scenes from Fast and the Furious. But it's good to know that I could probably get an amazing session in as well. Make sure you check this out, for real, it's worth it. I wouldn't be talking to you about it if it wasn't worth it. That's literally what I do here. Okay, that's gonna do it for videos. Slimmer picking than the products, but that's okay. I like products more. But not more than what I'm about to say next. Let's get social. Okay, let's start this section off with how we all need to start greeting each other in 2021. COVID is not over, people, okay? This is a way for you to stay safe, but also show love. Joey Lunger recently dropped a fire-ass part in LTE's video Up to No Good, but did you know that he was sitting on an entire other part? I was in the video and I didn't even know that shit. Joey's leftover clips hit the gram this week, and heads up, this is gonna be very biased. If my mans does not get a pro spot next week, we are marching to the Power Slide offices. We're not gonna march, the fuck am I saying? We're actually gonna skate right up to the building and demand a title change. Arguably one of the best sections in the video, Joey follows it up with even more fire because you can never get enough of this burden. And for those of you that don't know, that's his Instagram handle. I'm not just talking shit. Even though I can, that's my mans in them. So Danilo just out here hitting 1620s? I know he landed a little open book, but if you can do it better, please send it to me. Seriously, that's how the show works. I need good content to keep this show going. But until then, shut up and watch this amazingness. My new favorite quad skater has emerged. Marea has some clips on the gram booking it and showing us how it's done. I'm thoroughly impressed with the Skittles here.
Skills! Skittles mean skills. What are you, from Idaho?
I'm always juiced and a little creeped out when I see front sides on quad skates. I'm just gonna be real with you. It looks like the angles are just gonna snap off, and I do not wanna be around when that happens. I'm off track, but it's fine. Make sure you watch these clips and give her a follow. If she's not already the GOAT, she's well on her way to be. Look, I'm an inline skater, okay? I know nothing of the quad world, but I'm trying to show love where I can. Javi's got some clips on top of the freaking world this week. It's real short and simple, but this back royale gave me panic sweats. I was laying on the floor, breathing all heavy and shit. It was crazy. Super sick though, make sure you check this out. Let's end this section off with a clip from the Razor's krill that's just good to watch. It's like a comfort clip. Okay, I think that's gonna do it for this week in Blade. Make sure you like this video and comment your favorite news below. As always, make sure you're following BladerUnion.com to keep up to date with everything happening in the blading world. They also have a Patreon, so if you want to support them or this show directly, hit that link in the description. Also, make sure you're following my Linktree to get all the Twib updates, skating, and a bunch of other crap. Voting for BMAG's Best of 2020 is out now, and This Week in Blade is nominated for Best Podcast, even though it is not a podcast. I would really appreciate the vote. I'm going up against GOATs, but you know, we'll see how this shit goes. All that kind of rhymed and it felt good to say. For this week's ender, here's a Stair bash from Levi. And I know you're gonna say that this shit was played in reverse, but I promise you it wasn't. I triple checked.